McKenzie Jr., that builder. It's welcome to the brand you sweet. Welcome. It's Finish Strong Friday. Y'all know what we do on Fridays. We finish strong. No excuses, no exceptions. We finish strong. I don't care what's on your plate today. You are going to finish it strong. So get your mind right, get motivated, get ready to move and do the things that you are called to do, that you are assigned to do. That's what we do here in the Brand U Suite. Those of us that are here, that are part of the Brand U Suite, we come in with that mindset on Fridays. We're going to get it done. We're going to make it happen. We gonna handle it. As me and one of my closest friends, we grew up in the hospitality field together, and we had this district manager that was just really just yeah. And that's another story. Anyway, but the only thing that she would say to us when it came to situations that we had to solve, handle it. That's all she would say. So I'm gonna give that to y'all. Not the way that she was and that she is, but I'm gonna tell you today we gonna handle it, because there's nothing that I tell you in these conversations that I will not do myself. It would be it would be un it would not be professional of me. It would not be truthful of me to have you and give you something that I could not, would not do myself. The things that I'm giving to you, that I'm pouring into you, are because I'm pouring into myself. I've poured into myself doing these things, and they work for my clients. They work for me, and I believe that they can work for you. So let's hop into this. Y'all know what we've been doing all this week. We've been talking about what? We've been talking about um, the opportunity gap, and we've been talking about 5 opportunities that entrepreneurs are missing. You've been missing these 5 opportunities. We talked about the partnership opportunity. We talked about the procurement opportunity. We talked about, on Wednesday, we talked about the intellectual property opportunity. We talked about yesterday the media opportunity. And so today we're going to talk about the global opportunity. Yes, the global opportunity. And here's what I want to define it as. I'll give you the theme. Say your zip code is not your marketplace. Or I'll say it like this: your zip code doesn't have to be your only marketplace, because your zip code can be your marketplace, but you want to have a marketplace that is, I don't say limitless in your boundaries of where you can go to. So we can get into that today. So I want to give you this, and we'll talk about this, because this is what gets me. You have some entrepreneurs have a global potential, but have local thinking. That means they have the ability, and he may even have the capacity to be global, but they are stuck on just being local. And here's the concept that I talk to my clients about, because I don't think small, I think big. Think local. Or I'm sorry, not think local. You think local first, then you think national, then you think global. That's the growth capacity that you must have as an entrepreneur, as an entrepreneur. Local, national, global. And that's how you structure your business, and that's the way that you you grow your business. Sometimes people, entrepreneurs get caught up in trying to go global before they even are national or even local, and you can actually put yourself in a really bad position when you try and do that. You know, technology has afforded us to have, or eliminated many of the barriers that once kept small businesses confined geographically. We are in, and I say this, the internet is the great equalizer. It has leveled the playing field for small businesses. You can be a small business and still operate globally. Let me say that again. You can still be a small business and operate globally. There's nothing that's keeping you from being able to be local, as I am here in Baltimore, in doing business globally. I have partnerships, I have clients that I've gained globally because I wasn't just stuck on geographically doing business with people, and we don't have to have that restriction on us anymore, because here's why. Your expertise travels, your intellectual property travels, your books, if you're an entrepreneur, travel, your consulting travels, your speaking travels, your brand travels, your curriculum travels. But first, your thinking must travel. Is your thinking traveling? Have you given your thinking the ability to be able to travel? And when you take those blinders off, those barriers off, you will be so surprised at how you'll be able to connect. You'll be able to build and grow your brand, your network, and your business ecosystem. And let me ask you this, and this is the question I'm asking you all, and I want you to put the answer in the comment section. If geography was no longer a limitation, where could your business create value? I want you to answer that in the comment section. If geography were no longer a limitation for you, where could your business create value? I want you thinking about that. I want that stuck in your mind today. Geographically, where can your business, your brand create value? And then once you answer that question, I want you to identify one market. Here's your challenge for today. Y'all know we on the 31-day challenge. And it won't be 31 days for you here on the Brand New podcast, but it's a 31-day challenge for entrepreneurs, those that are seeking to do business and brand on another level, at an elite level. This is challenges for you. This I want you, I don't do the challenge for the Brand New on the weekends, because I don't do the podcast on the weekends, but I still do the challenge. So the challenge continues, so you can tune in tomorrow and Sunday, and I'll do that challenge. Y'all know, I'm sorry, I've got on my, it's Purple Friday, y'all. The Ravens preseason starts tomorrow. We all in. But I want you to identify one market outside of your current geographic footprint, and determine one practical way to begin establishing visibility, relationships, or your customers there, or clients there, potential clients there. I'm gonna say that again. I want you to identify one market outside of your geographic footprint or location, and determine one practical way to begin establishing your visibility, your relationships, or your customers there. I want you to do that. That's what I want you to work on this weekend. It's Friday, y'all. So you got the weekend to work on it. I want you to work on that this weekend. Think about it and begin. How can I create the visibility that I want to have outside of just my geographic location? Think global. Think local, think national, think global. You can do business. You can do business with people on the other side of the world if you have the right product and service. How does your product and service, how can it serve someone that is not directly in your geographic location? I want you to think about that. That's what I got for you today. If you want to go into greater detail, we've done this all week. If you want to go into greater detail about these opportunity gaps, and you want to refine your brand, your business on an elite level when it comes to this, y'all know what to do. In the description is the You can schedule you can schedule your strategy session. We can talk about your vision. We can talk about the opportunity gaps, how you can address them or how to address them, and how you can master your craft, your industry, and the marketplace at an elite level. And I promise you, if you do that, when you do that, you'll move to a bigger stage and you'll have a broader audience. It's the impact build. It's Finish Strong Friday, baby. I'm pumped because football season is back. It's time for the Ravens to move forward, which I think we got a great season coming up, y'all. I just truly believe that. So, got that for you all. I want you to have a super fantastic weekend. And as I always say, do something fun. I know football season back, so my fun gonna be watching the Ravens in preseason. I know it's just preseason, but I'm excited about looking at even the preseason to see what the new coaching staff is gonna do. So let's let's go. I want you to make sure that you're doing something fun this weekend and enjoy yourself. And I'll see you back here Monday morning here in the brand new suite. The Impact Builder. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.